Hello, hello all, welcome in. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. It might be just a couple of hours because I just want to try and get through Guardians as quickly as possible because I'm going to be starting another Borderlands game with my friends. Not sure exactly which one that's going to be.
We must tell the dog about
It's
the
either
priest.
going to be Borderlands 3 or Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is coming out on Friday, so I'm really trying to like hurry through this game because I don't like to play more than one game at a time. Why is there like a red... I feel like there's like a red cast over my face for some reason. Well, alright, whatever. My camera might look a little different because I got a new green screen and I was trying to mess with my camera, but I haven't been able to get it back to where it used to be. But hopefully by next time I'll fix it. So last time I was really trying to get through this section of Hollow's Hope. We were exploring and trying to figure out what happened on Hollow's Hope, and I thought I could get through it last night. But it was taking a lot longer than I expected. I think that this is close to the end of it, though. Okay, so now we gotta make it across there to the bridge.
How do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
Alright, guys. Just give me some time to look around. Electrical junction. Override current status with jolt to redirect power. Okay, so I've gotta do Peter's lightning shot.
Dog report item.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
So one thing I will say about
never
this
understood
game,
how so much information could be stored in such a magical
there's a lot
way.
of dialogue.
What, you mean servers? Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Okay, so
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on.
every time I try to talk, they start talking.
All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Oh, can I jump over there? Do you think I can make that jump?
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah,
I can make that jump.
Next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest,
Oh.
we'll tie him up first.
That's not good.
Do you have rope?
No.
Then your plan is untenable.
So how do I... Okay, maybe I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can go over there. Okay, so one thing I have not liked about this game is that the characters talk so much, like too much. So they do give you little areas to explore, mostly just to like pick up resources and different skins and little like extra things. And as soon as I go off to explore, the other characters will start pestering
There's
me
an open panel up in the corner
and
there.
being like, "Hey,
Pretty
where are
sure
you
that's
going?
our
Come back,
exit.
that's the wrong way."
So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems,
And
perfectly
they just like
safe.
don't even give you
They contain
time
near
to
infinite
explore before
stores
they
of
start
data.
bothering
Pretty
you.
sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway. And yours
Okay,
too, yes.
Guardians, stop talking. I'm talking.
So is this another one
my
of
God.
Peter's leaders don't go first situations?
Really seems like he should be going first.
What? I am going first. Do you see anybody else up here? So last night I was in
It's
this
weird,
room.
right? How
Okay,
the world
why
mind
do they
seems
keep
to have
talking?
gone
Why?
completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
Of all the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading.
So last night there was a part where Rocket had to break into a computer, and in the meantime you have to like kind of explore a little bit, explore a couple of rooms until he's done. And you go into one room and explore in there, and then that triggers Rocket being done with the computer. So he calls you over from the room he's in, and he's like, "Hey Peter, I got into the computer, come take a look at this." And then you're supposed to get out, walk out of the room and go down the hallway to the room he's in. Well, he doesn't even give you time to get out of the room, much less like get over to him before he starts being like, Peter, are you gonna come look at this or not?
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing.
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
There's also just like so much dialogue that it like cuts off their dialogue, you know, and they don't like time it correctly. So like, let's say, you know, you're walking down a hallway and then it's just dialogue, and then they didn't seem to time it correctly. So when you get like to the end of the hallway or wherever you're getting to, they don't finish talking.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
I guess so.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
That would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let
Centurion
Quill see for
Carlos.
himself.
Trying something a little different, let me know what you think. New passcode found. Oh, that looks important. 0025. Cal Lore made sure his office door was locked. He pulled the shades down on his viewport, sat at his desk, and wondered just how true the story was. The client was pretty convincing, but most liars are. Still, there was something to it. He tapped his fingers on the case file, but didn't open it. He stood up and walked to the wash basin, looked at himself in the mirror, grimaced, and turned away. She'd offered him too much money for too little a job. It didn't add up. Something about it gnawed at him. He hurried back to the file, turned on the light, and looked over the pages carefully. There, indented on the back of the photo, a number, 0025. Combination maybe? Contact number? He ran out. If he hurried, he might be able to tail the client. She if that led anywhere. Wait, what? She if that led anywhere? Is that like a grammatically correct sentence? I don't know what that's trying to say there.
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just
Okay,
psyching
see what I
myself
mean
up.
though? Like, I'm trying to go around exploring and like finding clues, and I found one thing and they're already
I do
like,
not
what are you
understand.
doing?
Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
Because he's scared.
Nice.
New
That's
passcode
quite the mustache.
0001.
Find something?
So Corell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Obviously.
Clearly.
No!
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be funny, but honestly,
Dog
like, I
report
just find
item.
it really annoying.
We have
Because, like,
reached
I
the
can't
command
even
center.
do
Peter
anything or
Quill
go anywhere
refuses
without
to
them
access
screaming
the-
at me.
I wonder.
1969.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal.
Correct. To do. Finish report on explosion and docking done. Schedule hazardous material crew done. Review arrest reports / QZ ongoing. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Meeting regarding upcoming Millennium test for Denarian Y-Lock? 0663. Schedule Corpsman ballistics training. Believe in yourself, ongoing / failing. Don't forget to eat something. Believe in yourself is ongoing and failing? Well, that's sad.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
And possibly passcodes?
Maybe he is worried it'll prove their.
Why are we
I really
looking
couldn't
at the
tell you.
plants? Like, why is that an option?
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best.
Okay.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus
Oh,
terminal.
previous passcode voided, new passcode
Any chance
generated.
we might need an access
5683.
number?
Maybe.
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first. Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead.
So now
I
they
really
just
couldn't
keep
tell ya.
repeating the same things they have already been saying. Well, let's get this one.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does
Alright,
not
let's try
sound like a good idea.
Accessing.
Well,
Oh,
of course
okay.
it had to be locked. Rocket, think you could...
Hack a Nexus terminal? Not a chance. We're talking top-notch security.
Then I guess we're looking for a 4-digit passcode.
Try 1111.
Why 1111?
Why not 1111?
I don't know, you tell me.
Because it is a good number, simple and easy to remember.
I mean, 1111 is, I would try it. Nexus Command Center, intergalactic 4-dimensional map and direct connection to the world mine. Okay, I'm just gonna take another look and see if there's any other passcodes I
What
missed.
about it? It's a cup.
Huh. Worth a shot.
8822. Okay, so I
you
did
really
miss
are
one.
scared of trying to hack the Nexus rocket?
Not scared. Hey, Quill, you gotta see this.
What? Where is
What are the
Rocket?
chances
Oh,
we
there he is.
actually find the right code in here?
Passcodes are constantly changing. Guess your girlfriend wasn't popular among the bucketheads.
Psh, everyone complains about their captain.
True. Me and Groot complain about you all the time.
Even Groot?
Okay, maybe not all the time.
What'd you get chewed out for this time?
How many
She didn't
possible
like the creases in
combinations
my
can a 4-digit
uniform.
passcode
Said they
have?
weren't regulation.
10,000.
You see?
Creases, really?
In other words,
Nothing too
keep
petty for
looking.
Corell, you know. Does she ever just breathe? What do you think she does for fun? Polishes her armor, types up reports in triplicate, yells at subordinates. Ha 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 ha. Aw, that's kind of mean. I mean, she's probably under a lot of pressure.
I wonder if Kurl's passcode is something personal.
What, like
Leaders
the
don't
date
have
her
it
kid was
easy, you
born?
know.
The date the Kree homeworld was attacked?
Alright, I wonder
Date
if
she
I
copulated
can...
with Peter Quill.
Okay,
I don't think
no.
it was
I
that
thought maybe I
memorable.
could pick it up like the mug and see if there was a number on the bottom. Alright, I guess we'll just try entering in passcodes. I am gonna try 1111. Maybe there's some dialogue if I try that.
Clark.
Nope. Okay, so let's try the first one. 5683.
That's not it.
Okay, 8822.
That's not it either.
Okay, 0025.
Oh,
Nope.
come on.
0663.
I really thought that was the one.
Nope. 0001.
Yes!
Oh, that was
Guys,
her
we're
badge
in.
number.
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. Get to the juicy stuff already.
Go to audio log.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
And managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
What? Did Mora have something to do with that? Did she become the teapot?
Well, that
I
don't
didn't
sound
get
good.
any of that.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Ow.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all in audio logs.
It's a list of bucketheads. Ugh, we already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Corel, rank Centurion, recruiter Richard Ryder. That name sounds familiar. Oh! There was something of his in the Collector's Museum. It was a helmet, and the little info thing said it was the original helmet of Richard Ryder. Status unknown, origin Kreelar. Posting, the Hall is Hope, Andromeda Galaxy. Role Captain. Background, Centurion Corel joined the Nova Corps after the Galactic War. Her previous experience in the Kree Imperial Army was a beneficial gain to this organization. Her role during the Siege of Chitauri Prime was instrumental to winning the Galactic War. In the time since, Corel has become instrumental to the rebuilding efforts across the galaxy. Notably, her involvement in the creation of the Quarantine Zone, a galactic dumping zone for Galactic War technology. Addendum. Centurion has requested a permanent assignment to the Quarantine Zone in the Andromeda star system.
Agent of Thanos? Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Tarcel Malik? Rank Centurion, recruiter Roman Day, status deceased, origin Chandelar. Posting Chandelar, High Council. Assignment Diplomat. Centurion Malik Tarcel was an accomplished diplomat assigned to Chandelar, the throne world of the Shi'ar Empire. After the collapse of the Kree Empire during the Galactic War, Tarcel was able to broker a tenuous alliance with Magistrix Lilandra, who saw an opportunity to expand her empire. Shortly after, an agent of Thanos attempted to assassinate both Tarcel and Lilandra. Tarcel did not survive the encounter. Afterward, the Magistrix rejected the alliance. Notes: a memorial has been erected on New Xandar commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Gold Nicolette. Rank Cadet, Recruiter Corel. Status unknown, origin redacted. Well, that's interesting. Posting, the Hall is Hope, Andromeda Galaxy. Wait, so why does she have a last name? Like, Corel, her name is just Corel. Role Cadet in Training. Nicolette Gold, aka Nikki, is a cadet in training and child of Centurion Corel. Her father remains unknown. Despite a few demerits on her record, no doubt a result of her mother being her commanding officer, Gold shows great promise and will likely have a successful career in the Nova Corps. Notes: it has been one cycle since Centurion Corel and the crew of the Hall is Hope have checked in with the World Mind. Further monitoring will be required. Commendations, NA.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
Day Roman. Rank Prime Commandant. Recruiter World Mind. Status deceased. Origin Xandar. Posting Xandar Nova Corps Headquarters. Role Prime Commandant. Background: Roman Day graduated top of his class from the Nova Academy. He quickly rose in rank, attracting the attention of the World Mind. As Prime Commandant, Day oversaw the day-to-day operations of the Nova Corps, Space Militia, and Exploration Divisions respectively. This included overseeing Nova Prime. During the Galactic War, Day called upon the Xandarian Star Corps fleet to create a blockade against invading Chitauri forces. This blockade was instrumental to the evacuation of Xandar. Only one squadron would survive this encounter. Notes: Day is reported missing in action, MIA, and presumed dead. A memorial has been erected on New Xandar commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Commendations: Galactic Medal of Valor, Galactic War Commendation. Both posthumously. Okay, so, like, why put his status as deceased then, if he's only presumed dead? Shouldn't his status be MIA instead of deceased? Because you don't know.
AWOL. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a good question.
Ryder Richard, rank Prime, Recruiter, World Mind, status AWOL, Origin Earth. Posting New Xandar, Nova Corps Headquarters, assignment unknown. Richard Ryder, aka Nova Prime, is the former acting leader of the Nova Corps. He was selected by the World Mind after his squadron was the only one to survive the destruction of Xandar. His leadership during the Galactic War lead to several victories? I think that's supposed to be led. His leadership during the Galactic War led to several victories, notably the final siege of Chitauri Prime. Something else I noticed in this game? Oh, there's a lot of typos. Post-war, Ryder took a more political role in galactic affairs. His primary focus was the rebuilding of the Nova Corps, Space Militia, and Exploration Division with the help of member worlds. Notes: Ryder has been absent without leave AWOL for multiple rotations. The World Mind has lost all contact with him. Further action may be required. Commendations: Galactic Medal of Valor, Galactic War Commendation.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
Samaya. Rank Denarian, Recruiter Roman Day. Status Deceased, Origin Centauri 4. Posting Xandar Star Corps. Assignment Pilot. Denarian Samaya was a member of the Star Corps fleet that created the blockade around Xandar. In a last-ditch effort to buy Xandar time, Samaya led a squadron of Star Corps fighters on a collision course toward the Chitauri Leviathans. She did not survive the encounter. A memorial has been erected on New Xandar, commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Commendations: Galactic War Medal of Valor, posthumously. That's the end of the personnel files.
20 units, mine's the biggest.
Blood, Garrick, and
that
Rawson.
scary
Oh, the
if they
Blood
share a record.
Brothers. Threat level Continental, alias Blood Brothers, status in custody, origin Rocklon. Indictments: intimidation, assault, extortion, torture, murder, crimes of war. That's pretty bad. Garrick and Rawson Blood, aka the Blood Brothers, are twin Rocklights known for the war crimes they committed on behalf of Thanos during the Galactic War. Both were sentenced to 44 life sentences in the maximum security penal facility known as the Kiln. However, shortly after their incarceration, the Blood Brothers escaped and joined the terrorist organization known as the Lethal Legion. Due to their violent tendencies and unique physiological bond, the World Mind recommends containment in separate facilities. Attending officers should approach with extreme caution. Addendum 1. The Blood Brothers were recently hired by Lady Hellbender. Addendum 2. The Blood Brothers are currently held in custody by the Nowhere Security Corps. Chief of Security Cosmo insists the matter does not require intervention at this time. Affiliations: Thanos Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Glory. Threat level planetary, alias Captain Glory. Status wanted, origin Krelar. Indictments: intimidation, conspiracy, solicitation, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, extortion, assault, mayhem, animal cruelty, reckless flying, vehicular homicide, murder. Glory, aka Captain Glory, is the leader of the Lethal Legion, a terrorist organization masquerading as mercenaries for hire. Glory, a decorated soldier defected from the Imperial Kree army during the Galactic War. Glory should be considered dangerous. Therefore, the World Mind recommends Nova Corps forces exercise extreme caution during engagement. Addendum: Glory and the Lethal Legion have recently been hired by Lady Hellbender. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Kree Empire, Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender. Okay, so Lady Hellbender has also hired Glory, not just the Blood Brothers, and the entire Lethal Legion. Like, who else is in this Lethal Legion?
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
I mean, the Darkhawk is pretty cool, I think. Howell Christopher. Threat level planetary, alias Darkhawk. Status wanted, origin Earth. Indictments: disorderly conduct, conspiracy, extortion, assault, kidnapping, mayhem, torture, terrorism, murder. Christopher Powell, aka Darkhawk, is an enhanced human and member of the Shi'ar Empire's banished fraternity of Raptors. Similar in design to the Nova Force, Powell gains his enhanced abilities from the sentient raptor armor and data song contained within a Shi'ar amulet. Due to the corruptive nature of the information stream known as data song, the World Mind recommends confiscation and destruction of all items containing this technology. Once separated from the data song and raptor armor, the World Mind feels Powell can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 22.61%. Addendum: it appears the fraternity of raptors are responsible for several assassinations in the Shi'ar Empire. Further monitoring is required. Affiliations: Shi'ar Empire, Fraternity of Raptors. Oh, Drax.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great, because his mother's dead.
Drax, threat level, planetary, alias the Destroyer, status, 1 unpaid fine. 1 unpaid fine. Origin, Katath. Katath? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's Katath, right? Indictments: disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, conspiracy, trespassing, intimidation, assault, extortion, tax evasion, arson, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, mayhem, vigilantism, torture, kidnapping, vehicular homicide, murder, mass murder. Drax, aka Drax the Destroyer, is a decorated Catathian warrior, galactic war hero, and widower from the planet Katath. After his defeat of the Mad Titan, Thanos, Drax went on a murderous rampage across the galaxy. Despite his crimes, the World Mind recognizes Drax's contribution to the Resistance during the Galactic War. Without his heroism, this organization would not stand today. Further, his self-surrender to the Nova Corps has established good faith. As such, the World Mind agreed to reduce Drax's 100-year sentence for mass murder and various other charges in the maximum security penal facility known as the Kiln. After 7 years served, he was released without bias. Addendum: since his release from the Kiln, Drax has joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy. Really? The Gardeners of the Galaxy? A supposedly legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Catathian Military, the Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Oh, I didn't even realize she ever had a last name. I've never heard her last name before. Zen Huberry Ben Titan Gamora. Threat level Galactic, alias Deadliest Woman in the Galaxy. 1 unpaid fine. Origin Zen Huberry. Indictments: aiding and abetting, conspiracy, resisting arrest, flying without a license, theft, assault, armed robbery, smuggling, illegal scavenging, murder, crimes of war. Gamora Zen Huberry Ben Titan is the adoptive child and former pet assassin of the Mad Titan Thanos. Her criminal involvement with the Chitauri has led to the generation of this file. Despite her war crimes, the World Mind begrudgingly notes that without Gamora's defection to the Resistance, the Galactic War may not have been won. As such, under advice from Richard Rider, amnesty has been granted. Addendum 1. The World Mind has refused participation from Gamora regarding post-war efforts related to the future of New Xandar and the Nova Corps as an organization. A Priority 0 flag has been placed on her file. Further monitoring is required. Attempts to surveil Gamora has been unsuccessful. The PO or P0 flag remains intact. So, what is P, why is it a 0? Priority 0? Wouldn't that be low priority? Because you have 0 priority. Addendum 2. Gamora has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Thanos, Chitauri Empire, Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy. Oh, that's good.
A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
What? A gold dome? I don't get it. Threat level unknown, alias unknown. Status 1 unpaid fine. Origin Planet X. Oh, the unpaid fine. Okay, that was the fine that we were supposed to pay and we never got to pay because we couldn't find Corel. Plus I gambled away all our money. But that's not important. Indictments: petty theft, trespassing, intimidation, assault, resisting arrest, bribery, blackmail, extortion, illegal scavenging, smuggling, armed robbery, murder. Being known only as Groot is the last recorded member of the Flora Colossi of Planet X. He is frequently seen in the company of Subject 89P-13. Despite his association with Subject 89P-13, the World Mind feels that Groot can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 0.423%. I mean, Groot doesn't need to be rehabilitated. He's fine the way he is. As such, the World Mind has determined Groot to be a potential candidate for the Nova Corps. Oh, Groot! They want you for the Nova Corps. Addendum 1. A report of stolen property was submitted by Tannelir Tivon regarding theft of a Flora Colossus. The World Mind has chosen to disregard this report as it violates several galactic treaties. Addendum 2. Groot has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliation: Arbor Masters, Gooooo, Bounty Hunters, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
I don't know a lot of these people. Douglas Heather. Threat level Galactic alias Moondragon. Status inactive. Origin Earth. Indictments: telepathic assault, removal of bodily autonomy, traffic violations. Heather Douglas, aka Moondragon, is a powerful telepath from the planet Earth. It is believed the entity known as Dragon of the Moon has exerted influence over Douglas, corrupting her mental powers. Given Douglas's abilities, both telepathic and foreign, the Worldmind has placed a Priority 1 P1 flag on her file. Further investigation is required. However, potential containment is not possible without further resources. It is worth noting that Douglas was one of 3 candidates prophesied by the Priest of Pama to take the mantle of Celestial Madonna. So that's Mantis right now, Celestial Madonna. As such, the Worldmind feels Douglas can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 46.28%. Okay, that's pretty high. Addendum: Douglas's current whereabouts are unknown. Affiliations unknown.
Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Jack Harrison. Threat level Village, alias Jack Flag, status in custody, origin Earth. Indictments: disorderly conduct, public intoxication, trespassing, intimidation, assault, flying without a license, impersonating an officer. Jack Harrison, aka Jack Flag, is an enhanced human and escaped convict from the planet Earth. It is believed that Harrison's enhancements are the result of the Hyde formula, granting enhanced strength. Harrison was arrested for impersonating a Nova Corps Centurion, resulting in the generation of this file. Since his arrest, however, all communication with the Rock, the Nova facility where he is being detained, has been severed. Affiliations unknown.
Look, it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Lady Hellbender, threat level Galactic, alias Monster Queen. Status immune. Origin Seknarf 9. Why is she immune? Indictments: intimidation, racketeering, assault, extortion, poaching, trafficking, murder. Little is known about Lady Hellbender prior to the Galactic War. Only that attempts made by Chitauri forces to colonize Seknarf 9 ceased once she overthrew the planet's ruling priest class. Although Hellbender was not directly associated with the Resistance, her own violent opposition to invasion has been noted by the Worldmind. At this time, Seknarf 9 remains a non-member of the Nova Corps intergalactic militia despite recruitment efforts from the Worldmind. It is also worth noting that Hellbender's political status grants her certain immunities and protections under the Galactic Treaty. But which is what? Like, what is that political status? Addendum 1. Currently, Hellbender operates a sanctuary for monstrous creatures from across the galaxy. The sanctuary has encouraged poaching. Further monitoring is required. Addendum 2. Hellbender has recently placed a bounty on the Gardeners of the Galaxy. She has since hired the Lethal Legion. Affiliations: the Resistance, the Collector, Lethal Legion, Gardeners of the Galaxy. I don't know if I would say she's affiliated with Guardians of the Galaxy. We went to see her one time and now she's trying to kill us.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Lipless. Threat level Village, alias unknown, status active, origin Rydoctilla. Indictments: petty theft, bribery, blackmail, extortion, assault, smuggling, trafficking, poaching. The Rydoctillin, known only as Lipless, is a well-known smuggler who frequents Mantlow's bar in the Nowhere spaceport. Lipless fled Lilia when Nova Corps agents raided illegal flophouses there and arrested their proprietors. Lipless has remained inactive for several rotations following the arrests, only resurfacing recently with a new business partner, the notorious poacher Ruby Thursday. Her illegal outfit, the Headman, is reportedly operating out of the Andromeda system. Affiliations: the Headman, the Collector.
Grand Unifier Raker.
Oh,
What
that
was looking
guy.
for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Threat level none. Alias Grand Unifier, status in custody, origin unknown. Indictments: disturbing the peace, trespassing, illegal scavenging, reckless endangerment. I mean, if he's been indicted and has a criminal file, why does he not have a threat level? I guess village, when it says threat level village, like it's very small. Raker, aka Grand Unifier, is the leader of the now defunct Universal Church of Truth, a little-known cult that rose to prominence during the Galactic War. Their figurehead, a supposed golden god with miraculous healing abilities, perished in the last year of the war. Since his death, the cult has fallen into obscurity. Due to their lack of influence and limited membership, the World Mind does not find Raker or the Universal Church of Truth to be a threat. Wait, didn't we see him? He's dead? Raker's presence in the restricted area of space known as the Quarantine Zone has resulted in the generation of this file. Affiliations Universal Church of Truth.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Subject 89P13. Threat level Continental, alias Rocket. Status 1 unpaid fine, origin half-world. Indictments: disorderly conduct, petty theft, conspiracy, solicitation, assault, resisting arrest, cybercrime, forgery, fraud, blackmail, illegal scavenging, smuggling, mutiny, arson, armed robbery, murder. Subject 89P13, aka Rocket, is an escaped bio-cybernetic experiment from the now abandoned Kree research facility on Half-World. His origin prior to this facility remains unknown. He is frequently seen in the company of the floral colossus known as Groot. Given Subject 89P13's history of violence, the World Mind recommends that all attending officers exercise extreme caution when engaging. A sweep for hidden explosives and traps is also prudent. Should charges be laid, the World Mind prefers that Subject 89P13 be incarcerated in the kiln. Addendum: Subject 89P13 has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Kree Empire, Bagoo, Bounty Hunters, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, the title, The Accuser, makes sense. Because they're accusing people of doing stuff. Ronin, threat level planetary, alias the Accuser, status active, origin Hala. So I remember this guy from the movie. Indictments: solicitation, blackmail, extortion, fraud, impersonating an officer, false imprisonment, torture, murder. Ronin, aka Ronin the Accuser, is a member of the Kree how do I pronounce this? Aristocracy, right? And former Supreme Accuser of the Kree Empire. So, Supreme Accuser, it's like a judge of the Supreme Court, I guess? After the Galactic War, he attempted to incite civil war on Kree-Lar against the Supreme Intelligence. His efforts were thwarted and his title stripped. Ronin retains an administrative position in the Kree Public Accuser Corps. Addendum: the World Mind has obtained intelligence that suggests Ronin is behind several corruption scandals in the Kree judicial and governmental bodies. Such reports have yet to be verified. Affiliations: Kree Empire, Kree Public Accuser Corps.
Wow.
Oh,
Your
there's Peter.
record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Quill, Peter Jason. Threat level Village, alias Star-Lord. Status 1 unpaid fine, origin Earth. Indictments: public intoxication, public indecency, petty theft, bribery, blackmail, extortion, reckless flying, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, armed robbery, kidnapping, murder. Peter Jason Quill, aka Star-Lord, is a human/Spartoy hybrid and former crown prince of the Spartoy Empire. Quill's involvement with the Ravager space pirates have resulted in the generation of this file. Okay, so if it's in his file that he's a Spartoy, which I didn't even know that. I mean, I saw the movies, and I know that, like, his dad was, like, some sort of alien. Like, I'm not too into Guardians of the Galaxy. But, basically my point is, so he must have found out who his dad was. Because, like, in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, he, like, still didn't know who his dad was. Despite Quill's predilection toward crime, the World Mind acknowledges his contributions to the Resistance during the Galactic War, notably during the Battle of Mercury and the Sol System. As such, the World Mind feels that Quill can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 32.67%. Okay, I think that's pretty high for Peter. I mean, he's not like a bad guy. He's just kind of like, mischievous, but he's not like evil. Addendum 1. Quill agreed to testify against Yondu, Udonta, and the Ravager space pirates regarding their involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idira's Sacred Heart. In doing so, he was granted immunity and charges have been dropped against him. Addendum 2. Quill has recently registered a new business enterprise under the name Gardeners of the Galaxy with other known criminals. The intention and legitimacy of this enterprise, which bears no relation to botany, remains dubious. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Spartoy, Royal Family, the Resistance, Ravager Space Pirates, Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
C-53? Is that Earth, I guess? Von Wendell. Threat level planetary, alias Quasar. Status unknown, origin Earth. Indictments: reckless flying, noise complaints, disorderly conduct, trespassing. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. Wendell Vaughn, aka Quasar, is an enhanced human augmented with the quantum bands, a powerful device created by the abstract entity only known as Aeon. Vaughn's use of the bands near population centers has resulted in the generation of this file. Vaughn was an important asset to the Resistance during the Galactic War. As such, the World Mind has determined Vaughn to be a prime candidate for the Nova Corps. A recruitment package has been dispatched to his last known location. Affiliation: SHIELD, Project Pegasus, the Resistance. Oh, he's associated with SHIELD. Alright, I mean, I guess that's, you know, like, looking at his crimes, it's not that bad. I guess that's why Nova Corps was already trying to recruit him.
Fun fact.
Oh, Yondu.
That bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
Udonta Yondu. Threat level planetary. Alias unknown. Status incarcerated. Oh, so he's still alive. Origin Centauri 4. Indictments: public intoxication, disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, trespassing, conspiracy, solicitation, intimidation, bribery, blackmail, extortion, smuggling, trafficking, armed robbery, piracy, kidnapping, murder. Yondu Udonta, former leader of the Ravager Space Pirates, is presently incarcerated at the maximum security penal facility known as the Kiln. Udonta has attempted and failed to escape 5 times. Oh my god, there's like a fly or something in here. Although Udonta's crimes are numerous, his involvement in the kidnapping of the child known as Idira's Sacred Heart has led to the generation of this file. Without the assistance of his former associate, Peter Jason Quill, Udonta likely would not have been charged for his crimes. Addendum 1. Given Udonta's dedication to criminal enterprise, including during the Galactic War, the World Mind feels that rehabilitation is not possible. Permanent incarceration is recommended. Addendum 2. Udonta has placed a bounty on Peter Jason Quill. Affiliations: Ravager Space Pirates.
I am unfamiliar with this creed.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Oh, spooky. Zachdel. Threat level galactic, alias Wraith. Status active, origin Kree Empire. Indictments: vigilantism. That's it? I mean, that's not that bad, is it? Zachdel, aka Wraith, is a member of the Nameless, a subspecies of Kree who have bonded with the Exolon. Okay, I don't know what that is, but maybe that's bad. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know a whole ton about Guardians of the Galaxy. This bond has granted Zachdel certain enhanced abilities. Given his relationship with the Exolon symbiote, the World Mind has determined Zachdel to be a potential threat. Addendum: the Kree Empire has requested assistance in apprehending and containing Zachdel for crimes of vigilantism. The World Mind has determined that additional support cannot be rendered at this time. Affiliations: Free Empire Nameless. Alright, that's it for the criminal files.
All right, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to
I
think we
can't
could
see
still
anything.
be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Confess. That's the gem we shot in the quarantine zone. Deflect. Rocket's right. We don't know if it's the same creature. Well, I think it is. So we're gonna... Well, I mean, we don't know for sure. Either way, but we're gonna say, yeah, I think it is
Gem
that.
Corell picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corell is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Alright, well, can't see anything there. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I can see here.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, so he's not dead.
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
You had to check what?
Groot, sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say
that's
it's
what that
really
thing is
cool
on
that
Groot.
you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter?
Yeah.
You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
No thanks.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The poach ain't picking up. We're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right.
Froth?
On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch.
Oh,
While they're all
okay.
distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically.
It was
Although
creepy.
I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe it.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes, but one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
Admire Raker's ship.
He wants
Deny
to know
whispering.
if you know you're the bad guy.
Admire the
reductive
ship.
concepts like good and bad led us into the galactic war.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
It is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
This promise will raise the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel,
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him. What?
come, join me. If I intended to kill you,
Wow. Okay. That is a cool trick. Want to explain how you did it?
Sorcery.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is.
Faith energy?
This skiff. My inquisitors. Even Sacrosanct herself. All powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
What now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right.
Gain interest.
Well, it just
How did you
seems like all
discover
this
it? Distract. Support
faith
Gamora.
energy is
feign
It's
interest, I
just
think is the best.
so much. So
Best
much
strategy
to take
here?
in, and we have so many questions. Like, how did you discover it and where? Tell us everything.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yes. Please, spare no detail.
It was during the war. My people were not religious back then. We were scientists and Miners, combing the edges of the cosmos looking for resources. Instead, we found death. Unspeakable disease. My son, my only son, gone! Just like that. And then, it called to me. A light. Defying all my stubborn, rational beliefs, I ordered my people to chase it. And I found him.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
No.
I was gonna say, he doesn't notice Rocket is missing.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware
We're
of.
seeing something about him, something
Please
about them,
continue
something
your
about her.
fascinating
Something about
account
them.
What did you mean when you said them just now?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? And could you maybe talk some more about it?
I was talking about him. The healer who could not
No,
reverse
him.
the death of my son! Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
What?
What?
Thank you. I got you all figured out. Fake heart attack. We're gonna fake the heart attack.
Oh! Ah!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Why are we not helping him?
Cease this at once.
I have a feeling he was going to say the same thing no matter what I pick.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You hope to delay me because you're afraid. There is nothing to fear. Why? Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to meet the matriarch.
Rocket, tell me you have an escape plan.
We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way.
We're being very cryptic, rodent.
Yeah, well,
You
I
bought
get
a
twitchy
rock
when I'm
enough time
surrounded
to
by
hack the
giant
drone and
vertebrae.
locate the
just
comm
want us to
center.
meet their new
Oh,
mom.
wow,
Speaking
okay.
of which,
I didn't
who else
even
thinks
realize
Will's
it
ex-girlfriend
could have gone a
traded in
different
cop
way.
badge for cult ropes? Come on. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
But I know no matter what, the basic story of the game plays out the same way, so even if I didn't buy him enough time, whatever is happening here would still happen.
Icky.
What? I didn't even recognize her.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
She's the Grand Matriarch? She's like 12.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down.
But I think it was that thing in the Collector's Museum that got out
Maybe
and
I'm
infected
out of
her.
line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes?
Hesitant mumbling.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know, chatty grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be.
Oh, that's interesting.
We're gonna save everybody.
She still has like Nikki's
I'm gonna
personality.
save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Whoa, hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh,
What?
thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone, but I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens until I show them.
It's getting creepy.
She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
Kill them all!
Push them back, Peter! You can do it! You can finally save me! They aren't going to keep us apart anymore!
So, okay. Like, Peter, you don't think that this is, like, strange?
Peter! I imagined this moment so many times!
So did I, Mom! So did I! These lizard freaks need to go! Not so easy this time, is it?
Kill them, Peter! Make them pay for what they did to us! I'm so happy to see you, Peter!
No mercy!
You have no idea what I've gone through! Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter, my boy!
Mom! What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me! That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't, I mean...
Look at you! Look at you, all grown up! And into the great leader I knew you would become! Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here! That's all that matters! We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends, too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game. Can you feel it? The promise is all around us.
Creepy.
The matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
Oh, what is happening now?
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to top off the oil. Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. I guess that needs replacing. Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Okay. This is strange. Wonder how far out I can go. Okay, that far. Wonder if Kubrick is here. What? Is that Groot? What is that stuff on the screen?
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer. Here's the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go inside.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures?
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you. You refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
You've only been on Earth for half a day, Mom, and you're already playing matchmaker?
I've waited this long for grandkids here.
Haven't you told her about Nikki, Peter?
Oh, there's Kubrick.
Who's she?
She is Peter Quill's illegitimate daughter. Your illegitimate granddaughter.
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner.
What?
Why do I feel like I'm about to get grounded?
Rethink choice, accept the promise. What? So you can just like end it here? I'm gonna see what happens if I accept. Oh, it just ends the game. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one ending.
That was a little loose.
Okay, so this
Could be
time
the cause of the problem, though.
I'm going to run
Might
inside
need
the
to
house
top
and
off
just
the oil.
talk to everybody because it seems like we've got a limited
Plugs
amount
are
of
like
time.
new, so that's not the problem. I guess that needs replacing.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit. They can slice through solid steel.
That's very generous, Drax. I just don't know how often I'll be chopping through something that hard.
I can also supply a few recipes. My wife makes a delicious axe head soup.
Okay, I guess we can't talk to
It
them.
actually tastes a lot better than it sounds.
So Kubrick's
fiercest warrior
interaction is exactly
Well,
the same
in
as
that case,
when
how can I resist?
Peter was a kid
Hey,
and
Quill, can you do something about
he
your
was flying
mutt?
in
He
front
won't
of the
stop
door.
staring at me.
No, he just wants to play.
Maybe you should take him outside, let him chase you around.
Har har. You're just about as funny as this game is exciting.
You know, we could all go see a game next time. It's not the major leagues, but you
Okay,
might
so
appreciate
I
more
mean,
after
we can't do anything in the house, so I guess
like
we'll
that.
just go
That would be an acceptable
talk
activity.
to Mom and
Yeah,
Drax.
sounds fun, Mrs. Quill. Long as we leave the dog here.
Oh, there's Kubrick's bed. It's cute.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures?
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you. But you refused to
This
see
time we'll
reason.
object.
He's still pushing that Janie thing.
She's a lovely girl, Peter, who's turned into an even lovelier young woman.
She does sound pretty nice, Peter.
Better than all the rest of them, for sure.
All the rest of them?
Your son is rather promiscuous, Meredith Quill.
Dude! Not cool!
Okay. I'm gonna try that again, actually, because I didn't get to finish that dialogue from when I objected. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go in, like, right away and not wander around.
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to top off the oil. Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. I guess that needs replacing.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures?
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you, but you refused to see reason.
Are you still pushing
pretty
that
big
Janie
house.
thing?
She's a lovely girl, Peter.
I guess it
who's
is a
turned
farmhouse.
into an even lovelier young woman.
She does sound pretty nice, Peter.
Better than all the rest of them, for sure, Quill.
All the rest of them?
Your son is rather promiscuous, Meredith Quill.
Dude! Not cool!
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner, Peter.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get grounded?
Okay, I guess that was the whole
I
dialogue.
can't believe you still have this.
The craftsmanship is shoddy at best.
Be nice, Drax. Peter tried.
Mora, what did I say about putting your clothes in the wash with mine?
That you'd be happy to take care of it?
Is this the same radio you used to have?
Yep. Sounds better than ever, too.
Guess they don't make things like they used to.
Hey, Quill, can you do something about your mutt? He won't stop staring at me.
No, he just wants to play.
Maybe you should take him outside, let him chase you around.
Har har. You're just about as funny as this game is exciting.
You know, we could all go see a game next time. It's not the major leagues, but you might appreciate it more after seeing it.
I'd like that.
That would be an acceptable activity.
Yeah, sounds fun, Mrs. Quill. As long as we leave.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do in there, so I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna rethink the choice.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for.
Let go of me. Stop. Stop hugging me.
Peter. It's okay. It's me. Peter, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
This isn't funny. Put that down, young man. I told you to put it down.
Oh, so we're
I love you, Peter.
we're making it so
What did I... Of course it's me, sweetie.
we're making it so it's she dies
It's
again.
just been so long.
Oh.
This isn't right.
Oh, okay.
Please.
That gets her
You
back
have
up
to
again.
Trust me.
I can't. This isn't real.
No. Don't give up on me. I am not going anywhere. It's okay. You're scared.
how much dialogue this has. Okay, I guess that's it. Right, back away, Peter.
Please.
Now, dear. While it's distracted, we can reach Nikki. She needs our help. Hurry!
Well, how are we supposed to do that? Can you give me some more information?
Dad! Come on, get up!
Oh, she's
We don't
calling
have
me
much time.
Dad.
We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Is this some other memory or... Well, not a memory, because we hadn't met Nikki before. I guess some sort of, like, alternate reality this thing is having us do again.
What the hell? I don't remember taking this off or hanging it up.
Or Nikki ever calling you Dad, maybe? Oh. A birthday party. Let's go this way. See if we can look at anything here.
I haven't seen one of these in years. How do you even get a pirate hat out here?
Well, there's not much to look at in here, I guess.
How you holding up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Okay, I guess those are the only two things I can look at.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad?
Play along, admit truth. Honestly, I kind of forgot. Play along.
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh no, I ordered it from the...
There's a bake?
No, I baked it. Okay, that just leaves the present and projector.
They didn't... the dialogue just cut off. She didn't even, like, finish talking.
Dad, the projector?
Never did get one of these. But if anyone deserved it, it was Corel.
Yeah, Gamora said something about that. He, like, because Peter said that before, and Gamora was like, well, you're not a Kree, that's why you didn't get it.
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course! You're so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it. Galaxy's greatest dad. Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously. Don't forget
Aw,
the
that's
present.
cute. Okay, where's the projector? Okay, I guess I'll find it later. Oh, the present was in her room.
Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I guess this would be mine and Corel's room. Kind of small for two people.
Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Oh.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
All that's left is a projector. Projector still needs to be fixed.
Oh, here it is.
Nick? Is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Sure.
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Aw.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
It's Ma'am. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Okay. Which door? I guess this one? There's like a lot of doors here.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two... No!
Effort grunt.
Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must.
Oh no.
Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy.
I guess this will be a boss fight.
And you must be destroyed!
But before we do that, I need to take a little break and I'll be right back. Okay. Boss fight.
This is
What did you do to us?
fucking mind games. I'm gonna puke later.
Oh, what's happening? I can't command anybody.
Feel free to make this one personal. You try to scramble my brain, it's personal.
How do I get out of this? Oh, I guess I just have to jump out.
Anyone else see that light?
Yeah, the lighting's real pretty in here. Now kill this
Cut to
guy.
pieces!
Prepare for pain!
Space energy ain't nothing against good old-fashioned firepower. Lean on him! You can't block everything! Ain't nothing getting through! No! I will not falter! Stop him short! Rip him a new one!
Okay, bye.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
We do not leave this chamber.
Okay, now I think I'm centered in my webcam.
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preachers for now. Fire's pissed!
Ready! Perish!
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They've got to be hot mode. We should help them better.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Well, that's not fair!
What kind of church has bouncers? Somebody call for timeout!
Hang tight!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
What's next, Peter? No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now. The fire's pissed!
With fervor! Freedom like weeds! We want him
I'll
gone!
enjoy this!
How are they able to float like that?
They are true believers.
The bloodhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair!
Yup! Get on the flat face healing his buddies!
Hit him down, brute!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
So, yeah! Probably want to dodge that!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
This is how it's done!
Prepare yourself! Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
He'll get his turn!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks! Guys! That one's mending the rat!
Well, that's
Get
not
ready!
fair!
Okay, so I have to kill this guy, I guess?
Flyer's beating up his crew!
Somebody swat that fly!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Right! Don't shoot the charged up one! or we get blasted!
Meet your maker! Down! Let's run it good!
Take heed! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock! Chrome Dome's gotta go!
Guys,
before
my hand!
we overrun! Looks like even she's got her limits! Why how are they able to float like that? Sounds like Captain Jetboat is jealous! Move away, Rocket! I will enjoy this! Tell them to stop moving so much! Cease your incessant motion! Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Fire's killing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! I seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime.
No. Really?
I cannot smell anything! Perhaps we should talk to them!
You can talk to their corpses!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Alright, let's do a team meeting.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
They don't really seem like they need motivation. Stop listening to these clowns, we do it just our way. Running around like madmen won't work.
These guys are goofballs.
Running around like madmen won't work. I don't feel like that was the right thing to say.
Game. Well, I don't know about you, but
I want them to run around like madmen.
Enough already. Who's with me?
This battle is so much for leadership!
Okay, I guess that wasn't the right thing to say. Not sure why that wasn't the right thing to say, though.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one! Don't smash him up, Drax! No mercy!
They have the same tech as Raker!
Only he took the invincible upgrade!
We're easy targets down here. How do we get out?
Raker's drone gave me a peek at the ship's layout. I'll get us to the comm center, where we can call the Milano to come bail us out of this scuttlefluck.
Okay, but do you see a way up?
Careful!
Now what?
I see a way up.
How thoughtful.
Laura, wait! Gamora, cut him down!
I'm on it!
We gotta get further into the ship! It's too open down here! I'd love to, but we gotta get through their D first! Toss him around! Forward! These stairs lead to the light. No, but they're gonna lead us to the exit. Load up, Rocket!
Is that it? Guess so.
Larkin, run, suckers! Scud! Scud it! Go! I am hurrying! Escape! No one said anything.
I'm not sure why there's not a way to run faster.
Get in! Aw, Flark! Just jump!
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Then make one!
Okay, who do I need this for? Drax.
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can.
Why?
Because we're about to die!
Right. I know that sweet smell anyway.
Come on, we can escape through that drain.
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving.
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. What the?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
Okay.
That's tingly.
Well, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Breaker did something to her. This is his...
Do you think we reached the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier sent Lictor drones into the lower halls. The heretics would have been disintegrated.
Scud holes.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Scud. What are they doing?
Really?
Blocking our way forward.
I wanted to see
So
where
many
that
doors.
big block was
You
gonna
know the way
lead.
out, right?
But as soon as I got near the door, it
Do
just like
now.
pushed me through it.
There's Gubbins.
You named it Gubbins?
Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center. There. That's our exit.
Okay, we got this.
Yep, and they won't let me go back.
Hey, look! These idiots don't see us.
No time to stand around fighting these goons. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nicky.
Okay, I thought that would like just distract them, but I guess that automatically means that they fall.
Of course! He's one of us now!
Oh, Groot is on, or Rocket's on Groot's shoulder.
How did we manage to find the one? This is a pointless fight!
Get us out of here!
Trying!
Watch your back!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Oh, just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak? They're just gonna keep sending more guards.
And we will continue to greet them.
Oh, okay, I guess we can just run through here then.
Careful not to hit the move, move, move!
I didn't know that they were just gonna keep respawning.
So, Gubbins is gonna need his own space on the Milano. Somebody's gonna have to give up their room.
Oh. Well, Gubbin is gone.
Who's gonna be the sex guardian?
I thought you'd never ask!
We're in this now!
Alright, let's check my ability points. I have 2. I think Drax is the only one without the second ability. Yeah, so we'll give it to Drax. You know what? Let's check out the journal too. Haven't read it in a while. Not sure where I stopped. I think I stopped with this page on the right. Guess we know why they were messing with the power, sorta. There's this giant laser pointed right at Contraxia, except it seems to be sucking some kind of energy from the planet. Every part of this sucks. I hope Nikki and Ko-Rel are okay. We finally found a way into Nikki's secret hideout, but the place was empty. Really hoped we'd find them here. But we did find something. Nikki may be my kid? Ko-Rel would have said something, right? We're headed to her office next. No, Peter, as we established, the Kree aren't allowed to have kids with, like, anybody but Kree. So, of course, she wouldn't have said anything. More bad luck at Ko-Rel's office. No Ko-Rel, no Nikki, and no clue what the heck happened, but we found some creepy graffiti and it looks like her captain's logs were wiped. Rocket says there should be backups on the Nexus, but we'll have to access it directly. Trying to stay positive, but none of this smells right. Got a close look at the big rope thing we first saw on the rock. It's a robot, was a robot, now it's scrap. I like it better this way. Let's just hope there's not more of them waiting for us on the bridge. My brain keeps repeating what we saw on the Nexus. That thing from the QZ, is that really what started whatever all this is? Did we free that thing? This Raker guy, he was at the QZ too. Cosmo said he used to lead a universal church or something. If he's hurt Corella or Nikki, there'll be hell to pay. Nikki, what have they done to you? Raker's got her fooled with this whole promise thing. Says they're gonna bring people back from the dead. We gotta get her out of here. Help her snap out of it. And does that mean Corell is crossed out? So he's gonna write, does that mean Corell is dead? Rocket Man should hack Raker's drone, says that's our ticket out. Where am I? This isn't real, is it? It feels real, but then it felt like I was really back on Earth too. Nikki, was that whole matriarch thing just part of the dream? I can't think straight. Everything feels far away. Corell she's gone. Or at least mostly gone. After I rejected my promise, I think I somehow got pulled into Nikki's. It was this reality where her, me, and Corell were all a family. We were getting ready to surprise Corell for her birthday, and then things got weirder. Corell's spirit spoke to me. Told me how Nikki saw her die, how she needs to accept her mom's death. But can I even trust what I saw? We need to get out of here. We're outnumbered and way outgunned. We need to get off the ship and regroup so we can plan a proper rescue mission for Nikki. Luckily, Rocket hacked that drone and it'll lead us straight to the comms room so we can signal the Milano to pick us up.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap.
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
Okay, give me a second.
That pillar's top heavy.
So we need Drax?
Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No! Wrong way, Drax!
What the scut, man?
Drax!
What? Fat-headed Badoon? That was our...
Doesn't matter. We've got an exit. Let's go!
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad, they're my pieces.
Okay, this one's Gamora.
We should keep moving.
Oh, I didn't even ask her to do that.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
None of this looks good.
Is this some kind of torture chamber?
They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed to snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and,
Lila.
Can't stand looking at him.
Let's get the Flark out of here.
Aw.
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes, the shortcut.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these Flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough. Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide. Please, zealots do not fear dying.
Killer friendship? Okay, where is that coming from?
Who calls my name? I didn't hear
they're up
nothing.
there.
Cosmo has to know about this! It's way worse than we thought!
Not sure what the proof is gonna be able to do about it. Shadows surround
thanks,
us.
Gamora.
Demons from the Black Void. I think the big guy's hallucinating.
You're welcome.
These do not know what is that? My limits are being tested. Well, I think the big guy's seen stars. I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
Pain, but I know when they feel
Go
dead!
get him, Tiger!
I need to know where Raker went! He doesn't...
Stop fixating on that loser! We need to get the Flark off this heap! Blow him up! This ship is a nightmare factory! We will give them nightmares! Man, that felt good! Now, let's see where we are.
Okay, we can't go through that door.
Have we considered going up? Or we could go down.
How? Where?
Perhaps we should go inside before the storm
Oh,
arrives.
this is a window.
Okay,
We can't go through that.
Stop! Yeah.
We
Yeah!
can't get through this door.
This is definitely it! A comm center!
Finally.
But we can't get in. Transport clamp, high capacity
cornered
track
preying
base,
here if they send
transport
enough
system
troops.
for planetary deep mining
I got
operations.
an idea! Let's make sure they can all hear us complain about it!
Oh, funny coming from you. You're the one with a big mouth.
While that is anatomically true, you can flark right off.
Gladly, if it means getting out of this room.
How do we get in? Vessel containing high mass liquid. Lift with your knees. Can I use this for anything?
Perhaps we were never meant to leave this ship. What if we are trapped in our penance?
Want me to pinch you?
What if we are still inside the dog's mind prison?
No, you're one mind flark behind. If we were trapped, we'd be stuck in the Nikki thing, not the Cosmo thing.
Oh, control panel. Need rocket.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
That must be the comm relay. Our ticket off this heap.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Oh, so they all saw it?
Is an insidious lie.
How
They
can
all
you be
saw the
certain?
Because I wanted
memories
to
or
believe it,
alternate
but I knew when I
realities?
woke up, it...
We'll all be gone.
Oh no. Okay, I think they saw their own individual
see?
ones. Yeah. They all saw what they wanted to have.
I saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive around.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
Oh, girl.
I know, she's...
Fucking Scott!
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Silas written. Silas, you silly old fool. How many times will you get taken in by charlatans? I hope you come to your senses. The dead stay dead. That's the one true fact of the universe. Sister, I hope this communication finds you well. I have wondrous news. She has come, the matriarch in all her glory. We do not need to suffer anymore. The blame we have felt since the Chitauri destroyed our home and took our parents from us, she can make it right. She can free us from our despair. Sister, I implore you, when the time comes, you must accept her gift. Accept her promise with an open heart, and together we can rejoin our parents. We can resurrect those we lost and live together in truth, without pain, until the end of eternity. I know you will make the right decision. Matriarch be blessed. Yours, Silas. I wonder if Silas is Raker.
I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
Okay. Random dialogue. What is that? Ah.
Yeah.
Some components in
Peter,
over
there's
there.
a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
Yeah, I need a workbench. I've got a lot of components. Anything up here?
Just
Nope.
not now, but
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right.
Let's see. What do we want to do? Negate cooldown period due to element guns overheating. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I have this one. I'll get the charge shot.
It's all yours.
so about my raise.
The charge shot is an additional move you can use to deal stagger damage directly with your weapon. Double press and hold R2 to start your charge shot. Release R2 to shoot. Charge shot inflicts both stagger and physical damage.
Now let's get
Let's
out of
try
here
it.
while we still can.
Ah.
We need to get through here.
Anti-gravity
but the stupid
lift.
base tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some faith juice, we're screwed.
Alright, let's look around. Got a lazy death bot here. This battery might still have some juice.
Modified 28T Deep Dredger.
Okay.
Deep space mining
just
robot
keep
updated
on
with unknown data
sleeping, buddy.
protocol.
I'm just
Traces of
gonna-
uncategorized energy detected. Okay, well that's convenient. We needed this, and there's one right there.
This is all sick. What are we doing here?
Not enough.
Whoa! Whoa! Not cool.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
How does Rocket know that this would mean one of those
Looks like
fake
it worked.
batteries?
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hello?
Do we have to go talk to him? I guess so.
Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people.
Rally the team, lighten the mood.
We have
Not
to
sure
go this way.
we can
We need to
lighten
keep
the mood at
pushing
this point.
forward.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Whatever that is, it's really close.
must be millions of them.
At least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. And we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare.
Wow.
He'll know what
That's
to do.
a lot of them.
The church comes for us! Flark!
It's like a
Think
concert.
we can hijack that skiff?
Probably.
Like a giant
It'll be an
concert.
ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety.
Interactive container.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
No good. It's just like Raker's shield.
No! I can't do anything from here.
Scowl at them! Weaken their morale! Keep her still, Rocket! This is accelerating!
Get me in range so I can chop them, Rocket.
Take a breather, Gamora!
I like that car shot.
Be a slice.
We must return to the ship. There is work to be done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of the goal here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what we were
Yeah,
trying to do.
Good. Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scud. Come on. Come on.
You sure you can? Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No! We're okay. They're just
There
bouncing
was
off
a
the shield.
what?
What's the Scud? Shields down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down. I got this.
What? What? Lost what?
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries.
We were here first! Get off! I don't think they care!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Clark! This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast! Take them down fast! Now what, Rocket? We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it. Red, go
Trying to
Clark!
get us in.
Fair mistake! Stay good! Try to stand real close together! The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Proton's gotta go before we're overrun! Way out here! Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts! Incoming attack! What is all this? A place to store faith!
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
It's working! They're really distracting! Danger close, Rocket! Get the Flark off of my platform! Yeah! King of the Hill, suckers! Why do they fight us? I thought Breaker made that pretty clear! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! And ready! Get off the road! He's buffing up his team! With pleasure! I see! Bleeding my own blood!
Might want to check on that beater. This has got my name on it.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Any last words?
Watch out! They're coming from all sides! Don't walk into
This guy have so much health.
The sorcerer protects your ass! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Leon, the bush! I shall break their bones!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! Why do they fight us? Because they're a loony space cult?
That priest is pumping faith into those maintained by the enhanced one!
Boost me next! All you Drax! Death has come! Come get some of Rocket's gospel! Is there a manuscript? Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! Pronto, we gotta go! Before we're overrun! Gamora! Run them
Cut
through!
to the chase!
We were here first! Get on!
Keep pushing them!
Oh my god, come on.
We can't stay here!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsort them!
Nobody's trying to stay here.
Amping up his buddies! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! What is all this? A place to store faith! Slice and dice! I am trying to destroy! They're crawling out of the wood! Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people! There's our ride! Come on! Yes.
Yes, what?
Drax?
Okay. Don't know what's going on with Drax.
Ow! We've got the same skip! Crap! The shield's blown! You gotta keep him off of us! Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
We're hit! How bad is it? Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Can I even like
What is
shoot
all
these
this?
people on
Hey,
the other
Bryce,
platforms? Like, they're so far.
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
Massive hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Make them hurt them! Sick them, Drax! Trace me! Watch out! They're coming from all sides! Let them come! That's one big, bad, scudding robot! Drop her! I said drop her! The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up! Stick it to her, Groot! The Church of Pain is in session! Hear the word! Struggle in vain! Rocket! Safety's off! Why do they fight us? I thought Breaker made that pretty clear!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Really? Did he just regenerate like all his health?
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working!
Okay, I don't know why they just keep making them repeat the same dialogue.
Infuriating! You will not
Time's
bend!
up!
Brutify him, Groot! Let's throw them to death! I shall enjoy this!
Nice.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Crawling out of the woodwork! Big tack! Let them come! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! You got this one!
Breaker's congregation has lost a member!
Thou shalt stand! Get the flock off of my platform! I don't think they care! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
That's another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Another skip here! You want to get onto another one of those death traps? You want to stay on this one? Good point!
I know, like, what other choice do we have? I mean, like, it doesn't make any sense to be like, oh, we can't get on another one of these.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
There's no other way out.
Closing in! Never seen goons so eager to die. Why do they fight us? Because they're a looting space cult? This thing's falling apart! Come on, we're almost
What?
there!
It looks fine to me.
Make it?
No! What is all this?
I bet they're powering up space batteries.
Oh, so I can just shoot the platforms and they'll
We
blow up.
can't stay here.
We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them!
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways.
I mean, we got out of there, so.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Oh, right, of course. Strange chest seemingly from another universe. Contains an outfit. Oh, and Drax outfit. Cage match. Okay, so I think all of the chests are just skins. I found a solution to our financial woes. I will perform unmitigated violence within the confines of a steel cage for extreme monetary reward. Peter Quill is enthusiastic about the idea, but says I must first procure trunks. I shall endeavor to do so. Is this skin a different color in this skin? Yeah, it is. It's more green. Put him in that skin. And I think I'm gonna have Gamora change back to this outfit.
Deadliest woman incoming! Watch it, Drax! Keep them busy, crew!
Oh, did that one die? Okay.
You don't stand a chance!
This is a very combat-heavy section.
Shh! There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Where are we supposed to go?
Trust me, Peter!
Okay.
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Rocky! Go wild! Need some breathing room, crew! Die! Let's fire some time! What will that accomplish?
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope.
She does. Not the deadliest woman in the galaxy for no reason.
Brace yourself! Put their lights out! Prepare for pain!
We got close to the Grand Unicorn again. He's gonna send everybody.
We don't
Grand
wanna
Unicorn?
be here when they show up! Hang tight! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Branch out! Going to be tricky without Gamora! Hold on! I got you, buddy! I have a strange threat! Perish! gotta get through these guys! Very well!
Thought we lost you for a second.
The hovering shaman! Guys, huddle up!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and Groot! I see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory!
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Winning and in the way. Stop arguing, we'll have more fun winning this as a team. I think this one.
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together.
Who's with me? Today, I am the destroyer! Feel this!
Yep, that was the right thing to say. So the words that appear in the background when they're talking to you, those are the key words that you have to pay attention to. And then I think,
going to be tricky without Gamora!
like when Peter says, like the choices of what Peter can say, I think you want to choose the things that contain the words that appear in the background.
Quill, unleash me onto these fools! You're a big guy! Die with honor!
We got close to the Grand Unicorn again! He's gonna send everybody!
We will rush them, Vex! We gotta get through these guys! Very well!
I already almost got... Oh, I did get 3 points. 3 ability points. Wow.
Come on. Gotta be around here somewhere.
We got a problem?
No problem.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Glowing Pains Grenade. Lops a grenade that releases several darts on impact. Mammoth Grab. Oh, that's the one where he can grab one big enemy like a boss. Stagger Wave. Dealing moderate damage, followed by a wave of energy that deals all moderate stagger to enemies behind initial target. Pound and Pummel. Shatters the ground, dealing moderate damage to one enemy and light damage to nearby enemies. That one would be really good for groups of enemies. I kind of like Groot's Mammoth Grab though, because I think this means I can like grapple a boss in place, because he can't do that with Entangle. But I think I'll get Groot's ability next. See if there's any new journal entries. Alright, Milano's on its way. We just need to make sure we're in position by the time it shows up, and ideally not under fire. Everyone seems pretty shook up by the whole promise thing. I wonder what they all saw. What the flark? This is way more than some backwater cult. It's like a full-on religion. There's gotta be millions of them. Gold light flowing out of them just like on the rock. How did they get this big this fast? It was only a cycle ago that Raker was some old man in Novacor custody. Oh my god, those little S things! I used to draw those all the time when I was in like elementary school. We spotted Raker and Gamora went after him on her own. I won't pretend I'm not worried, but she knows what she's doing. We've got to keep going and trust that she'll regroup with us in time. Okay, these are modified power cells. Modified fusion power cell alterations to its hardware indicate experimental transition to an alternate
You feel
power
strange
source.
in here.
That is also true.
You need to snap out of it, man.
Rendezvous with the Milano, okay. What am I supposed to do?
Groot, try the passport again, just in case.
What did he say?
He says he has been, but it still don't work. Me and that dog are gonna have words. happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing. Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this
slow us
ship!
down a lot. Okay.
Go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
I only got little legs.
They're heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Another promise destroyed!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen up, Groot! Get in here!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Run. Where are they? Drax, come on.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
Yes! Tie them down, Groot! Let loose, Rocket! Pound, Drax!
Prepare yourself, Pete!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it! Ride another zealot!
These zealots do not fear dying!
Most zealots don't.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries, make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
No, of course.
Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail.
Throw that, Drax!
Oh yeah! This is going to be big!
I think that was the name of crap, yeah.
Pulverize them!
Meet your maker!
Alright! Let's keep them off, Rocket!
Smart plan! I approve!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
One of those two or more to operate
Lob it at him,
things!
big guy!
Hey, look how rude.
Harder in this fight!
Because you're hungover or something!
I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Punch him up!
I will enjoy this!
You guys give up yet?
A little late for negotiations.
Send it their way, Drax! Is it me or we barely possessing this thing! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! How's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm not even explosive! Sounds like a lot of flark and gunfire!
And as much noise! We must strike the large one with more force!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
No
The more thing that's been released for right now.
No mercy! Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Oh yeah! Baker won't forget this one!
Proved another cultist!
Come on! Let me in! Stupid quantum lock triple fault stuck where?
Pressing me out, man!
Nice team recruit.
Take 2 of those and call me in the morning!
Take 2 of those and call me in the morning.
Spread out! A lot of room to cover here! Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack! He'll get his turn!
Clark! Oh, well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
Sure don't feel like it!
Making short work of these cultist creeps! Let's buy rockets some time!
Perhaps they will not even notice this tiny body! Time to take him while he's down!
Now's our chance!
My fists have quelled the believer! Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone
And where is Gamora? Like, how is she even gonna find us?
Where did this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
How do we know that?
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Oh, quick!
Is this supposed to be happening? I guess so. Oh, we left without Gamora.
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Okay. Gamora, appreciate your trust in letting her pursue Raker alone. Well, we didn't really have a choice.
Is that?
Yes.
Like, she just ran off and, like, they didn't even give me a choice to say, like...
It doesn't matter.
Or to, like, not let her go alone.
Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flark and blah. So, you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual.
Murder Mom?
Hey! Better not slice
Conversation
through anything in
available.
that cargo bay.
Gamora's room
We
or
ain't
Star-Lord's
restocking
room?
anytime
Okay.
soon.
I'm gonna explore the ship.
Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the
Advocating?
Right, Drax?
Yes.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Okay.
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute?
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off.
Oh, I wanted to talk to Rocket. I didn't really want to go to the workbench, but I guess while we're here, I can't upgrade anything.
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
Guess I can't talk to him. Drax's room. Gamora's room. Okay, there's something that could be discussed in here. Oh, the doll.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora, I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay,
Oh, I changed
good.
her outfit,
I,
but in this
actually
cutscene, she's wearing her
never
default
got
outfit.
a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
Aw. How do you know Mantis? What kind of gifts did Thanos give you guys in conversation? Oh, I want to ask both questions. What am I more curious about? I guess Thanos.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Well, her room's pretty
Like
girly.
I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula... After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Aw. Oh, I can still ask about Mantis, okay.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe
so
tried to pick her up
she
in a
doesn't
bar
actually
once.
tell us how she knows Mantis.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mind had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
What? So she's just gonna leave me in her room? Okay, so I mean, she didn't really tell us the full story. Like, what did Mantis do when that assassin attacked her? Like, how did she... Like, how was she in the right place at the right time? Like, her room's pretty girly. It's all purple. Interesting that she has... I think this is a mirror. It's interesting that she has the mirror covered up. Like, she doesn't want to look at herself. I guess that makes sense if she was having suicidal urges.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes.
Like she can't
but there's
stand
a
the sight
way.
of herself. Okay, where's that medal that I picked up? There it is.
Peter, we need...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that
Yeah,
she
I didn't
might
see
be
that
my
coming.
kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Absent father, war-crossed lovers. Corell could have told me about Nikki years ago. I told Nikki some of it. Did I tell Nikki some of it? Corell could have told me about Nikki years ago.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe
now I
when
can talk
Quill
about
makes
it.
the right call and flies us far, far away from the church.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again. I can't wait to get out of here.
Where's Groot? I guess it doesn't really matter because all he'll say is I am Groot.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Didn't we see those on Hollis Hope?
I saw you looking at those emergency door control stupid llama thing. You better not try eating them.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see? Was it Lila?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Let me out. Definitely some technical issues with this game.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Break into song. Retreat. Break into song, I guess.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls
Brazen
of
protest.
heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Alright, that worked. Leave her be. Actually, my job here is done. Really, we get her to talk and then we're just like, never mind. Ask about Raker. Want to talk about what happened with Raker? Yes, I do.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie.
Her parents,
Which
maybe?
is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Or Nebula, maybe? I mean, I don't know if Nebula's dead in this game. Gamora just said that she wasn't going to see her again, but that doesn't mean she's
Could
dead.
you move?
And I can't think of anybody else that Gamora would have lost.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's hope. Yeah, well, a little bit is all.
Alright, I guess we can get out of here.
Tied up to faith reactor.
I'm so glad I kept this llama.
Chew. Move over.
It's so cute. Mischievous llama
looking at?
sounds.
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Confrontational llama
off.
sounds.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
I mean, you might not know how to, like, fix them, but you should probably know what it is. Bridge door is still not fixed.
All right, ambience.
Is that our running away from the church song?
Anything yet?
Oh, we could have talked to Groot. Let's see if
Guardian
I
of
can... Okay,
Galaxies.
guess I can't
Cosmo,
back out
buddy,
here.
where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmo's ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Нет. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask World Mind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He's surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Good comeback, Rocket.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them
Wow,
hard
it's a
and
ship
give no
battle.
order.
Okay.
There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
Where's Drax the Destroyer?
This is the first time he's doing one of these, so
Drax
I'm
can't
not
come
sure
to
how
the
we're
phone
gonna
right
do it.
now. Got a piece of that guy!
Feel free to show off, Will. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this.
Please try to leave. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you chalk hawker.
I do think it's a little odd that they kind of just threw you into like a boss battle,
Hang in there, bud.
like a
They
ship
ain't killed
boss
us
battle
yet.
when we've never done like a ship battle before.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
Receive your splintered remains.
I mean, I think this is a boss battle, right? It said defeat.
Where's
Captain
Drax the
Lord.
Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Oops.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise. Bah!
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
Receive your splintered remains.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Drax can't come to the phone right now. Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets Peter,
I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
It's like something out of Star Wars.
So you defeated my fighters. But my cruiser will crush you.
Okay,
That's
yeah, so
it?
this
That's
is
what you've
like
been
a
bragging
boss.
about?
What do you mean?
A boss battle, a boss ship battle.
Nothing. It's... I'm sure
So,
it's very comfortable.
yeah, I do think it's a little bit odd that like we've
Then
never
do something about it.
done a ship battle before, and then this is like a boss
That did
battle.
some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skull Shoot us the worst flarking timing. Who's she here?
Your bad guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Really pissing me off.
Doing us up, Quill. That was a bad hit.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already.
There's an arc to this.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Taking heat. Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, you were a ship washing a wax when this is all over.
Right after you packed up all the holes.
No, Clark.
That
I
hurt.
am Clary, warrior of
ship combat. It's not
I
great.
doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry
Kinda
about Lady
tedious.
Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it!
Alright, I don't know what chapter this is.
Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Wonder what happens if you
You
choose one of
pick
these.
Creekwill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Criminal offenses join the Corps Officer Directory.
We should report what Rager is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not every.
Fuck you!
We are aware of the current threat, but
And
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
future crimes irrelevant.
What?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Thank you for attempting to be an outstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated,
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Okay.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh, what's happening?
Guardians of the
Okay.
Galaxy.
I didn't even get to choose all the rest of the options.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill.
How's it going in here?
And,
It's going
it's
good, I think.
Guardians of the
I
Galaxy.
guess.
Check the addendum.
I mean,
We need your
I don't
help.
know. I don't think the game is great. Like, I have a lot of criticisms.
No, of course not. You need to save the
But it's going
Galaxy
alright.
cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
it.
I'm just gonna get through this
Less than
cutscene
3
and then
cycles.
end stream.
spread from the crew of a single star
Frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The World Mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told you.
Well, not with that
They're
attitude.
collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts
Of course, it can be stopped. Share
and
intel.
you better not call me in it.
Share intel.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty
Well,
sure
we
I know a
just
few
tried to
things
help.
that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
What?
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted
Lots
prices.
of cutscenes. There's not like a ton of them, but this one's just a
They
particularly
obviously
long
don't
cutscene.
know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Have you seen what your
This
planet
strategy,
looks like?
where are you gonna go?
Xandarian
Appeal to duty.
culture
You have a
is
duty to
lost
protect
cause.
this galaxy.
Culture is more than a location.
You have a duty to
You're
protect this
Nova Corps'
galaxy.
leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
Unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources. Its
influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
it cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury
Cowardice,
of calculating their odds
perspective.
before
Nova Force
getting
don't
into
seem
a
logical
fight.
either.
that is why they fail.
Call out cowardice.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore we
cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
We recognize that you are displeased with our
decision to leave. However, your
emotional state is not our primary
concern. We did
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished
in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Okay, bye.
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Nope. I don't have that much money.
Ah, screw it. If Nova Corps doesn't want to help, then we're not paying their darn fine. Cancel payment.
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great.
Okay,
all
the
way to
subtitles
Seknarf
did
and
not
back,
match at
and
all what they
nothing to
said.
show for it.
I'm sorry, alright?
Peter, we've got movement.
Well, I spent money to buy
They're
Gamora that
taking
doll.
off.
Well, if the Nova Corps are leaving, then what's the point of paying the fine?
schmack.
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
Guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already!
Peter's getting angry.
I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Oh, that little eye thing on the left. That's what I bought on Nowhere too.
Can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Okay, that was like an insanely long cutscene.
Look, it's our great leader.
Oh my god, they're so rude. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Alright, well, you know, I want to finish the game, but I think it's just okay so far. I don't think it's been great. It's definitely got a lot of technical issues and a lot of things I don't like about it, but it's not like unplayable, I guess, so far. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like to leave games unfinished either, because I like to have a complete opinion on games. So anyway, we'll pick it back up this week, maybe tomorrow night, because like I said, I'm gonna try really, really hard to finish this before I start the next Borderlands game with my friends. So hopefully tomorrow, we'll see, maybe Friday. I can't do Saturday night, but maybe Friday night, tomorrow and Friday night, we'll see. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. Bye.